nice one today. They look like they've updated it a little bit. I think we're going to catch trail 2, 3, up to 5, up to the top there. I think that's what we're doing. Walking through a small village. Just about everybody outside the house selling something. Vegetables mainly. Spring.
Don't break it.
Yeah.
Okay, you may go. Take it. Take it.
We're taping it. We're raising our banner. Flying the flag. Oop. This way, isn't it? There you go. Oh. It's like a soldier tent. No.
Remember steps?
No.
This is temple.
Oh, okay.
So remember, and like over the steps.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes same way and same way back.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember?
Young ox wimping out today. We're not going on the steps.
You don't remember?
She's getting pretty old. Chungcheongnamdo.
Where are you?
It was right on this tree. Chunga's in charge of bird camera today. Not an ounce of flesh should be seen by the sun today. Getting up there now. We continue on we call it fire break road, or logging road. Yeah,
And look at my face.
a red tick, a TikTok. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day. Beautiful mountain. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So this is what I do on my weekends in Korea. Country is about 80% mountains, so there's lots and lots of mountains you can hike. Good grief. Pretty nice, eh? Yeah. Okay, we're getting to the top. What town is that? Oh, Gwancheon. That's where Young buys the seaweed. we say we're climbing Mount Everest today? Excuse me. There's a bird right in front of you, Jong-un. Right there. And if it was getting any closer, it'd be perched on a head. I think my bird camera person is worn out. How you doing? She's a city girl. Why twice? Looks like we're at the top of the mountain. Oh yeah. This mountain is famous for fall time. And you can see where they got reeds on the top of the mountain. I think we're going to go down that way. So all these reeds in the fall time are blooming and look absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to post a couple of photographs on this movie from the fall time. But it's absolutely gorgeous in the fall. I mean, it's beautiful now. And I've got 752 on my altimeter. That's meters. And it's just breathtaking. Just breathtaking. We've hiked it from the other side too. Like I say, I think maybe 4 or 5 times we've hiked this mountain. I just keep coming back to mountain. It was funny, last time we hiked this mountain was like a couple of weeks before the reeds were prime. Before the reeds actually bloomed. And it was absolutely empty. There was nobody on it. But you come like 2 weeks later, place is like a zoo. All these reeds, just, they're about chest high. Just, huh? There's Youngo. Bally bally. Bally bally means hurry hurry. We talked about Korean bally bally attitude. Are we going to walk over to the rock first? There's a bunch of young kids on the top. My shoelaces undone. You're going to be on YouTube. Is that okay? You're on the GoPro. Say hello. Pretty awesome. There's two rocks here for the mark at the top. The distant rock is actually one, I think. We've been to them both in the years we've been hiking. Right. Today we're just going to the first rock. You okay? Today we're just going to the first rock to mark the top of the mountain, because we're pretty much on the ridge line right now. These Koreans are really hams in front of the camera. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Not very crowded. I expect it to be more crowded today. Yongbong-san last week was a zoo. See the road coming there. And you're looking at the top of the antenna mast, I don't really see it. You got some crows, so that's why it's called Crow Mountain. There we go at the top, 791 meters. And we did it. Two hours to get up here. Just call me Grandpa. Just been a sale on cucumbers. I think we're going to go down that way. That's when we first came to this mountain, that's the very first place we climbed up that way. Are we going down that way? I'd like to. Once again. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. All right. I got a chair provided. We're going to eat lunch here. Hope we don't collapse. Today's lunch is kimbap. You can see where the crows sit and shit. We each get a tube. I guess I don't get a tube. Oh, I get you. Kimbap. It's rice. What have you got in the middle today? Oh, no meat on it today. It's a vegetable.
No, this is chicken inside.
Oh. Wrapped in seaweed. Really good. Oh. These guys eat ramen and drink broccoli. No, I pointed the camera that way. I don't know if you can see the birds. There's lots and lots of crows on this mountain. It's absolutely gorgeous. We hiked it here once, and at the top there was a regular pagoda. Then the next time we hiked it, the pagoda was gone and they built this. That's pretty cool. You can understand probably why they needed to build this, because they're trying to protect the reeds. I was saying there's like half a dozen mountains in Korea that are famous for the reeds on top. This one obviously. There's one in Chungcheongnamdo called Mindoksan. We've hiked that one. There's one up near Camp Casey. I think it's called Myeongsansan. And then there's one over on the southeast coast near Pohang. We were going to do it. We were very close to do it. We ended up hiking somewhere else. And then there's one near Gwangju that we need to go to. Anybody here shot this video, I just can't stand it. When people play loud music on the mountain, I just don't understand it. I mean, how people can expect other people to enjoy their music, and it looks like we're going to get a couple. Young Oak.
Young Oak's here. It's Chungcheongnamdo.
No, I'm just saying, let these guys get well ahead. Although I do like, who's they? The Carpenters. But I just don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, that guy's music wasn't bad. It was the Carpenters. It was a nice song, but some of the songs they play. For hiking, the music of the mountain is what I want to listen to. The wind, the birds, the trees. Well, we're heading on down. We're going to get duck for dinner. I quite enjoy duck in Korea. You can get duck smoked, which actually tastes like hot dogs to me. Or you can get roasted, which I kind of like. That's one of my favorites. And then you can get it covered in red sauce and cooked in front of you. Ooh. Like they do cook everything else. So I think that's what we're going to have today. Really, really good. And that's in Asan. Head towards Chungcheongnamdo Lake, I think it's called, in Asan. And the restaurant's called the Ginkgo Tree, and it's right next to the aquatic center. There's a big, huge swimming pool we'll call it swimming pool because it's an injustice. It's actually an aquatic centre, they call it. And this restaurant is right next to it. So I definitely recommend it. Like I say, today we're going to get the red duck. We call it red duck because it's coated in red sauce and cooked in front of you. Small pieces of meat. They also have a soup called Beck soup. Beck soup, I think it's called. Beck soup. Beck means white soup with duck in it. So we haven't tried this. We've had chicken Beck soup and we've had fish Beck soup. Both are really, really good. We've never had the duck Beck soup. We gotta try it one of these days. Oh man, gorgeous ice today. I'm gonna run the camera continuously from now on because you get down below a little bit and it's just like any other mountain in Korea. But up here it's special. And it's a special day. They also do a roast duck where you get the whole duck and they stuff it with this rice mixture of all kinds of seasonings and fruits and other types of ginseng, all kinds of stuff in there. It's just absolutely phenomenal. There's the kid that tripped over my stick. He tripped over my stick down below. Hey! Annyeong, how are you? That's a kid that tripped over my stick. Can you tell those people in front to move it quick, please? Since I don't want to listen to his music all the way down the bloody mountain. That young lad. Really enjoying himself. I guess it's the first time they've hiked this mountain and she's just beside herself as she gets to the top. It's just beautiful. So this mountain is called Osoesan, Crow Mountain. I was going to bring the hiking hooligans here, but they'd rather go to Seoul, hike Myeongdong. People know they're being videotaped. Trouble is, doing the GoPro and put it out on YouTube, it takes me so long to edit. I bet it takes me a good 8 hours to edit a movie. Then if it's like a 30-minute movie, it takes about an hour just to save a movie into a format that YouTube will take. And it takes another couple hours to upload it onto YouTube. So it's quite labor intensive. I got a backlog of movies right now. Right. I tell you, she's fascinated by branches out of a truck. That's good. I'm gonna miss this when I leave this country. I'm gonna miss the food. I'm gonna miss this. I'll miss some of the great people I work with. Talking the other day, when I lived in Chungcheongnamdo, at the house in Chungcheongnamdo, that's the longest I've lived since I left England in 1973. Almost 11 years, I think it was. Look at this. You can see the vegetation has slightly changed. Youngo, do you know what kind of trees? Youngo, Young oak. If I can get her attention. Young oak, quit talking when I'm interrupting. Hey, young oak, what kind of trees are these? Do you know? These trees, what are they? Oak trees? She thinks they're oak trees. They're kind of oak tree. And then we got azaleas. And in springtime, this will be pink with the azaleas. I say springtime. What's the date now? The date today is like what, 22nd, isn't it? Of March. It's getting towards the end of March. And it's starting to warm up. So the blossoms are not out yet. Usually April you start seeing blossoms. And once all the blossoms have come out, start getting some flowers. I don't think we're going this way. We're off the track. Oh, God. Who's leading this expedition? Who's leading this expedition? Oh, this is a good choice coming down here. I remember this now. We got about 1,000 stairs to go down. Jongin taking a selfie. Jongin took a selfie. Was it? Yeah, unfortunate. Now, if it's a phone ringing, is that a phone ring or is it music she's playing? Music she's playing. Yeah, phone ringing, okay, I can see it out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is high point of the mountain. Are you going to run and jump, young goat, like you normally do? Now you may ask why we did that. Why do we climb all the way to the top of this mountain just to climb down? Are you kidding me? You'd ask that? What is it? You chased him away. Chong'en's in charge of taking bird pictures today. Two birds just flew right in front of her, sat in front of her, and she goes, "Wow!" and chased them away. So they're supposed to get the bird camera and take their photograph. It's a concept. It's a concept lost on her. Hey Kaya, we're coming to a Yahoo point. No, but she's been on a lot of she's been on a lot of Yahoo points. She knows what we're talking about. And we'll show you, if Kaya watches this movie, what a Yahoo point is. You go over to the point and you shout, "Yahoo!" Or you could go yahoo.com. You get up when you hike in the mountains, you hit it all over. Not this one, only that one time I've heard it.